Death Toll, who according to the myth of Hades, built coffins in the Cancer Temple eternally. Death Toll is also called the Coffin Maker, and with his strange appearance and ambivalent morality, is a saint shrouded in mystery. Skills. Death Toll is a support saint that disrupts enemies using his Shabba Dabba Dabba skill before quickly controlling the battlefield with the Coffin of Silence in a powerful combo. In the late stage, he can use Peach form to launch an all-out attack with his skills to take control of the battle. Skill analysis. Shabba Dabba deals damage to the target while adding multiple stacks of Lesser Wind. Death Toll's Hurricane then spreads to the target's previous and next teammate in the action order and remaining enemies. The damage decreases as Lesser Wind stacks diminish. The spreading effect is similar to Shaka's Treasures of Heaven Awakened. Units with Lesser Wind will slow down in accordance with the number of stacks present, disrupting their movement. The tighter an enemy formation is, the more noticeable the effect. This is especially effective against units like Underworld Commander Pandora. The Coffin of Silence picks one enemy to ask a question. The target has 5 seconds to respond. Answering the question has a chance to suck the target into the Coffin of Silence. The trapped saints require allies to take actions to buy them time. The amount of times required depends on Death Toll's skill level. When an enemy moves, Death Toll will knock on the coffin to deal damage. If the target remains silent, it will be silenced for 1 round, and Death Toll may use Shabba Dabba on it 1 time without using energy. The best part of the Coffin of Silence is that it suppresses the enemy while giving them a choice. The 2 choices respectively affect the Saint's performance versus the speed of the entire team. Once cast, a full combo can be executed to damage the opponent team. Once the opponent team is missing a member, the control time can be extended, meaning this skill becomes even more powerful in the late game and can ruin an entire lineup. Peach form. Death Toll's Peach form is immune to control effects. The form may be manually enabled or automatically toggled when Death Toll is hard controlled. When entering Peach form, Death Toll will gain Peach skills but cannot use humanoid form skills. And Death Toll no longer attacks targets inside the coffin. Peach attack deals damage to an opponent's saint and lowers the energy cost for Peach Bomber on the next round. Peach Bomber deals PDMG to the target immediately with a bonus depending on the amount of Lesser Wind stacks the target has. Clears Lesser Wind on the target after use, but the slowdown effect becomes permanent. The Peach skills are mainly used to attack and deal killing blows in the late game. Because of the high cost of Peach Bomber, it's recommended to wait until the target has a large amount of Lesser Wind stacks. Tactics. Death Toll's skills cover a lot of areas and require certain combinations. Consider using a high-speed Death Toll to use the Coffin of Silence first to suppress high-speed core units. If the target chooses to get sucked into the coffin, use Shabba Dabba in the next few rounds to disrupt the opponent's speed. Cooperates with teammates to increase the attack tempo and finishes off targets. If the target chooses to be silenced, keep the Coffin of Silence to suppress the target. Look out especially for core saints in a high-speed team such as June, Artemis, and Hypnos. Skill upgrade recommendation: 1551, 1553, 5555.